What's up guys, this is Flo and today I'm gonna introduce you to the WP9 from Citysports. Let's go. So the WP9 from Citysports is a foldable treadmill that can go up to 12 km/h and be stored very easily. It is the perfect tool if your goal is to increase your physical activity, do more steps while being at home and watching your favorite show. Once folded, it can be stored very easily upright against a wall or maybe under your bed or sofa. It comes already assembled, so don't worry about it. You will not have to invite all your friends and family to set it up. It weighs only 26.5 kg, which is equal to 58 pounds. So as you can tell, it is super light, but still you will be able to move it very easily because it comes with two front wheels that will help you to move it around without having to carry it, even if you are not the fittest person in the room. Its feet are adjustable, which means even if your floor is not perfectly straight, it will still avoid vibration and sound. It comes with an armrest that will help you to stay safe, even though to me this is not the most solid armrail I've seen so far, which is perfectly great if you are walking, but once you start to running at higher speed, it starts to be a bit shaky and more unstable. Still, you will have the ability to set your water bottle on here or your smartphone and even use a very small tablet to watch your favorite show or your smartphone while working out. It goes up to 12 km/h, which is equal to 7.4 miles per hour and has an incline of 7%, which is great, but the only downside of it is that you cannot choose a smaller inclination. It's either 0 or 7%. Another thing is the inclination has to be manually done, so you have to lift the treadmill up and pull the feet out in order to have the inclination ready to go. So you won't be able to set it up while working out, so it's either 0 or 7%. To adjust the speed, you will have multiple options. Number one, using the panel control, which will allow you to increase the speed from 0.5 to 0.5, or use the pre-recorded button that will offer you to go from 3, 6 or 9 km/h, which is super useful if you don't want to think about it. But if you want to be more precise, you will also have the ability to use the app and increase the speed from 0.1 to 0.1 km/h, which is absolutely great considering how cheap this device is. Talking about the app, it will offer you the ability to use 3 different modes. The free run that will allow you to just start a workout and adjust the speed, as I said, from 0.1 to 0.1, or target that will allow you to choose the goal, speed, distance, calorie, and the good news is it will stop by himself once you reach your goal. And to finish, we have the custom one that will allow you to create your own workouts. If security matters to you, don't worry about it. It comes with a security key attachment that you will have to set up on your shorts or pants, and if you fall off the treadmill, it will stop by himself. Its maximum capacity is 110 kg, which is equal to 242 pounds, which is not bad for something this small. Its walking platform is only 102 centimeters long for 39 centimeters large, which is equal to 40 inches long and 15.3 inches large. And after using it, I can assure you that if you are on a taller side, this won't be suitable if you're going for high speed, which, let's be honest, this is not a big walking platform, but this is what you get in this price range. You'll also get a small bonus with some Bluetooth speakers, and after using them, I would say that it is quite fun and all, but the quality isn't as great as expected, so it will be similar to your smartphone quality. It's still a cool feature to add, especially in this price range. Now, no treadmill is perfect, and the WP9 is no exception to this rule. Well, I will start first with the things that could be improved the most, which is the walking platform. You see, I'm only 175 centimeters tall, which is around 5.9 foot. And while I was walking, it was fun, no issue at all. But as soon as I started to increase the speed around 10 to 12 km/h, I start feeling a little bit discomfortable and too tight on the walking platform. So I would say that if you are a taller individual, you might be limited if your goal is to run. Well, if your goal is to walk and do incline walks and this type of thing, this is absolutely great. But if you want to push yourself and utilize the maximum speed of this device, I would say you have to be on a smaller size. Another thing that could have been improved is stability. You see, it's super lightweight, so it's super easy to move around, which is great, but at the same time, it will lack stability again at high speed. I didn't have any issue while walking, but the arm rails start to be a bit shaky once you start to run and really want to use it. Another downside is the noise of the device. You see, it's not really loud or noisy. It's not a big problem at all. You won't have to fight with your neighbors, but compared with what I've tried in the past, I would say that this model is slightly louder. To summarize, and after using it for a while, I would say that in this price range, this WP9 is still a great option, but if your goal is to walk, you see, it's extremely small, so you will not waste any space, and literally anyone in this world will be able to carry it and move it around and set it up easily. If your goal is to go for a run and go for a long distance run, I would say that this is not an ideal model. You see, I would say that this one is strictly for walking and slow jog. And if you are on a taller side, this might not be the one for you if you want to increase the pace. If you just want to walk at home, go for a cheaper alternative and an affordable version. I would say that for this price range, the WP9 is actually not that bad. You see, you have Bluetooth speaker, you have the ability to use the app and many cool features. So I would assume that this is something that most people will enjoy. Again, if you just want to increase your physical activity while watching your favorite movies, spending more time with your friends and family at home and not waste so much time in the traffic or at the gym, this is a great option. And you can get the link directly in the description. So if you have any more questions about this model or any other model, feel free to ask and I will be more than happy to reply. I wish you a great workout and I see you very soon.